Here we have a 2017 Ram 3500 Laramie Mega Cab. Has a 6.7 liter straight 6 diesel turbocharged engine, automatic transmission with 4-wheel drive, and this lifted truck only has 91,000 kilometers on the odometer. For the interior, we have your power mirrors, windows, and locks, with the mirrors being power folding. We have some storage along the bottom by your speaker as well. Nice combination of black over black for the interior with leather bucket seats up front. The driver's seat is fully power operated by the switches on the side, and you also have memory seats as well. We also have your automatic headlight controls with fog lights, your bed light, as well as your gauge cluster illumination dial. We do have these 2 aftermarket switches that control LED lights in the front and rear bumpers. Also have power adjustable pedals, and the truck is equipped with an aftermarket Edge tuner. And you can see where the tuner plugs in down here into the OBD2 port. Right beside the steering wheel. Starts up nice and easy. Go ahead and turn up the brightness here. So at the very bottom, you can see we have 91,539 kilometers on the odometer at the moment. You can also see the total idle and driving time of this truck. You can also configure what is displayed in the center screen here if you just want your speed, as well as different trip and fuel efficiency displays all throughout there, as well as tow mode. Go ahead and put that back on speed. And then you do have the aftermarket tuner is also a secondary display showing the RPM of the truck. You also have a run timer, that's the counting in the corner, battery voltage, and then what load the engine is under. And this is a touchscreen as well. Not as responsive as the rest of the system in the truck, but you can find some information in here as well. If we go up, you can see a bunch of different performance settings, layout, records, data logs, all that fun stuff. On the steering wheel of the truck, on the back, we do have these buttons here that control the stereo. You'll find that on both sides. On the front, we do have your Bluetooth controls. The directional arrows are what I was using for the gauge cluster screen. And we have your cruise control on the other side. Automatic gear select is a column-mounted shifter here with the shift up and down on there as well. And when the vehicle's in reverse, you'll find your backup camera showing there. And then you can see we do have front and rear parking sensors equipped on this truck, even with the aftermarket steel bumpers. For the stereo, you do get AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB and auxiliary ports, as well as Bluetooth connectivity. The vehicle is also equipped with navigation. And you can see the system's a little more responsive than the aftermarket tuner. And then under controls here, we do have heated and ventilated front seats, as well as a heated steering wheel. And then you can show the backup camera whenever you would like, not just when it's in reverse. And then there's a bunch of different apps as well. Below that, we have some analog controls for the stereo, dual zone climate control below that with ice cold air conditioning. We have your 2-wheel to 4-wheel drive selector off to the side with the neutral button below. Then we have electronic trailer brake, front seats, as well as your heated steering wheel as actual buttons. And above that, we have your traction control, tow mode. We also have your exhaust brake, and then toggles for the front and rear parking sensors. And off to the side here is where we have a household style outlet. Up on the dash, you'll also find that the vehicle is equipped with the Alpine sound system there. In the flow-through console in the middle, we do have 2 cup holders, 2 separate storage compartments, 12-volt cigarette lighter cell outlet at the bottom, nice big armrest in the middle. You do have 2 tiered storage here, so you have a little coin holder, some flat storage, as well as 2 USB ports, one hidden behind this little flap, in addition to the aux in the middle. And underneath all of that, we do have a nice big storage compartment in the middle. An auto-dimming rearview mirror. We also have a 3-car garage door opener, a power sliding rear window, and then we do have your sunroof controls for the nice big sunroof above the front passengers. The Ram 3500 is equipped with aftermarket Fuel brand 20-inch wheels, wrapped in SureTrack 35-inch tires. We do have a nice medium red color for the exterior. The truck does have a 6-inch aftermarket BDS lift. If we go in here, you can see the Fox shocks, little BDS branding there. Below the front bumper, you can see the steering stabilizer there. Again, BDS right in the middle. And we also have an aftermarket steel front bumper, as you can see. These lights are built into the front bumper, are controlled by the switches in the interior that I showed you before. We also have engine block heater cord tucked away there. Some nice big toe loops on either side. And I believe this is a 12,000 pound winch built into the middle, VR12, so I'm assuming 12 for 12,000. And then it is finished in nice bed liner there, or rock guard, I should say. And then we do have your parking sensors along the front bumper as well. See if I can go ahead and turn those lights on. So the switches control the two in the middle on each side. So you do have two forward facing and then two that illuminate the ground just below it, as you can see. And then the outer ones are controlled by the factory fog light switch there. We do have fender flares as well. Same nice rock guarded, almost paint matched all across. Also have the badging for Ram 3500 heavy duty and Cummins turbo diesel, the engine of course. We also have folding tow mirrors. As such, nice and easy. And then rain guards above the windows and tinted rear windows from the second row back. We also have some heavy duty mud flaps, front and rear, and aftermarket running boards all the way across, and does have a third step towards the back for access to the bed. We also have an intelligent access button on the driver's door handle. And then we do have the Mega Cab, so the cab actually goes a little bit further back than the seat itself, giving you extra space. And then you will notice that we do have rock guard on the lower portion of the door panel there, protect your paint from anything that gets kicked up on the road. And that's pretty close to paint match as well. Also have four-wheel disc brakes, heavy-duty leaf spring suspension. Also have your spare tire mounted underneath the truck bed as well. We have LED taillights here. You can see I did turn on those lights in the back bumper. Bumper's aftermarket as well, nice and steel, heavy duty. We also have the factory trailer hitch there with the wiring just above. Then we have the badge from Ram in the middle, 4x4 off to the side, and you do have an aftermarket exhaust for the diesel engine. Then to get in the back, go ahead and take the key fob, make sure it's unlocked, drop it down, and then it is spray and bed liner for the entirety of the bed. Have some lights on both sides that help for seeing at night, and then we have some tow loops in each corner, and then you can see the spray and bed liner isn't going anywhere anytime soon. For the rear interior, we do have your power window switch right below the door handle. Ton of storage throughout the door panel as well, with the speaker just towards the front. Being a Mega Cab, you do get a ton of legroom and headroom in the back of the Ram 3500. Same nice leather upholstery for the rear seats to match the front. You also find your child seat anchors along the fold of the back seat. You can also fold down an armrest here, giving you two cup holders and a sturdy place to put your arm. You also have storage pockets on the back of both the front seats. 12-volt cigarette lighter cell outlet in the middle there. Heated seats for the rear passengers as well. And then to fold down the rear seats, pull the handle here. It comes down in a 60-40 split as such. And you can see the space behind the rear seats, so it's actually pretty big, given the fact it's a Mega Cab, so you do get additional storage in the back. And then you do have your child seat anchors mounted to the back of the cab all the way across, in addition to some hooks that you can hang some things from as well. And then in the back you can see the stock boxes for the tuner back there as well. When you're done, just lift it back up, goes up, nice and easy. And that was the 2017 Ram 3500 Laramie Mega Cab. If you're interested in this tastefully modded four-wheel drive diesel pickup truck with tons of options, you can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. In doing so, we can get you a $25 Visa gift card for coming down. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.